Weekend Game Plan gets out into the community with Suburban Newspaper's sports editor Mark Lidbetter and the Amateur Sports Report.
All right, sports at thesuburban.com for Mark's email address. And Mark, we start with a little flag football.
Yeah, well, today following the inaugural Bob Moranowitz Flag Football fundraising tournament, and that will help to fuel the Bob Moranowitz bursary, family and friends are going to gather to celebrate his life. And this celebration will take part at Parc des Bénévoles in Kirkland, and it will be getting underway at 6 p.m. after all the games are done. And the evening will unfold with information about the bursary and the fundraising to benefit it, followed by eulogies, tributes, and stories about Bob. And the final part of the evening will feature closing remarks and cheers to his memory. Now, if nobody can attend, if you can't attend, you can also send donations to Bob Moranowitz Fundraiser at hotmail.com. And just to give some context, it was on January 7th of this year when the Quebec and Canadian football families lost a valued and cherished member with his passing at the age of 68. And his legacy will be how he helped to grow the game here in Quebec and his focus on ensuring the best possible experience for youth to play the game of football no matter their background, but as long as education came first. And now this bursary will add to Moranowitz's legacy.
All right, let's move on to some hockey.
Yeah, the Canadiens de Magog lost 5-4 in overtime in last Sunday night's TELUS Cup final against the Moncton Flyers in Okotoks, Alberta. Magog trailed by 2 goals with 64 seconds left in the game when Captain Eli Balageron scored twice to bring both teams back to square one. However, it was 40 seconds into OT that Moncton put an end to the suspense. And really amazing, though, this is the third consecutive TELUS Cup silver for the Estrie-based team, as they took the 2018, 29, and 2019 plus 2022 medals. But remember, 2020 and 2021, the additions were COVID cancellations. The Canadiens maintained a 4-1-0 record in the preliminary round, and in the semifinals last Saturday, Magog easily defeated the Notre Dame's Hounds by a score to 8-2 to advance to the goal game before losing to Moncton. So really solid organization out in Estrie.
All right, let's stay on the ice.
Well, Team Quebec has won gold medals at Canadian Para Hockey Championships held last weekend, thanks to a 2-1 shootout victory last Sunday. Quebec dethroned the defending champion Team Alberta, and that gave Quebec their first ever national title in para hockey. Wendell Trebal-Houle scored an unassisted goal, a lone tally in regulation time. Then in the shootout, Team Quebec captain Alexis Auclair struck for the deciding goal. Quebec goalkeeper Alexander Gavel was tapped as the player of the game thanks to a sensational play between the pipes. Team Quebec finished in first place in the round-robin segment, then dropped Saskatchewan 9-1 in the semifinal to advance to the gold game. And Quebec will get to defend their title next May on home ice, as Quebec will host the Canadian Para Hockey Championships next May.
Sports at thesuburban.com is the email address for Mark for this weekly segment, or if you have an item for the Suburban newspaper. It's Weekend Game Plan here on TSN 690. Don't forget, Habs breakfast coming up in a few short minutes here, as we have Byron Bader joining us for some NHL draft talk and some NHL playoff talk. An update in Finland versus USA, one of the IIHF semis today. Canada playing at 11 o'clock on TSN 690 against Czechia. Finland has tied it. 1 period in the books. It's 1-1, USA and Finland. Yoel Armia picking up an assist on a goal by Miro Heiskanen. And just a reminder, if you're heading out, why not take us with you with the iHeart Radio app? Wherever you're going, the TSN 690, tag along and keep you company. Get your favorite TSN 690 shows and hosts, plus breaking news and live sports right off your phone. You'll also get hundreds of other local, national, and international radio stations, always free on the iHeart Radio app. Download it today.